Just after 3 o'clock West Coast time, welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm Austin Reed, coming to you live from our Tower District studios in Fresno. Another gorgeous day here in the Central Valley. Highs only in the low 80s, cannot complain, and the 70s are coming in a few days. I'm Austin Reed. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So while it is the afternoon here in Fresno, it's actually the next day where we're going to be heading to via Zoom with our guest, David Ashard, and he is talking about the HydraQuatic, I guess that's how you say it, heating system. It's a new heating system that reduces the need for energy consumption by 90% for heating. The system also reduces your energy bill by 90% for heating, and 80% of this innovation can be made out of recycled plastic. So let's bring in David now. You are in Newcastle on the east coast of Australia?
I sure am, Austin.
Well, welcome. And what time is it where you are?
It's about 8 a.m.
It's about 8 a.m. That's just fascinating to me. I love that. It is the next day where you are. That's just crazy. Well, thank you for joining us on this 19th of May here in the United States, 20th of May where you are. This is a fascinating invention that you came up with. I actually found you on LinkedIn, and I said, David, you want to come on my show? And you were like, yeah, I'd love that. So tell us a little bit more. So how do you say it's HydraQuatic?
HydraQuatic. Yes.
HydraQuatic. Okay. So give us more details.
Well, Austin, I've been inventing my whole life, trying to do things that help people. This is no different. This is probably my masterpiece. I've been working on this for 4 years now. I'm a refrigeration mechanic by trade, so I've had a lot to do with heat pumps and heating in general. So I just figured that there's got to be a better way, a more efficient way. So 4 years later, the HydraQuatic heating system is up and running and working. And it does exactly what I said it does. It does reduce the energy consumption.
Here in the United States, there's a lot of shows like Shark Tank, for instance, where they highlight inventors. Have you done a lot of media for this yet?
No, actually, I only started on the weekend sort of releasing the product. It's been a long time coming. I wanted to make sure that everything was ready to go. What I really want to do, Austin, is I want to allow all heating companies, all the big players out there to use this technology. We need to get everyone involved because it's such a major thing at the moment where we're trying to reduce fossil fuel. And this will go a long way to doing that. So I'd like to get everyone involved so that we can get it out there.
So far, though, what has the response been just by, some of the people that have tried this in your circle?
Well, what I've done, I've probably had about 30 prototypes that I've had to run over the years. This one now, I've only got it in my shed at home. I've set up underfloor heating, clotheslines, dog kennels. I've heated spas, and I've had a couple of engineers come and have a look, and I think I've blown them away with what it does and how it does it. So my circle has been very, very welcomed.
Now, my question for you, I mean, like you said, you've been inventing your whole life. Would you say that this invention is your best?
By far. Yeah, very much so.
How does that feel for you? I mean, it's got to be exciting.
Oh, it's very exciting. Look, as I said, the last 4 years I've worked night and day on this. I've spent every bit of energy I've had to get this going, and it's very exciting.
And I like the logo next to you, in front of you, where it says the future of heating. And that's kind of what this is.
It definitely is. As I said, if people listen and realise it's the future of heating because of what it does. to knock down that amount of energy is nothing's done that before. So, we're in new ground.
So now, how would it work? Say somebody that's watching today or on our replay, and they would like to, put your product into use. What are the steps?
Okay, well, if you're building a new home and you want to put underfloor heating, obviously you install the pipework as you're building the new home. We do have retrofits. I've got convection heaters. There's a whole array of products that we can fit into existing homes to give everybody heating.
That's just incredible. And like I was reading at the beginning, before I tossed it to you, the savings is just incredible. Talk a little bit more about the savings, though, in detail.
Well, when you look at it, like to reduce the energy by 90%, it's got to reduce your energy bill by 90%, which is a massive saving for people.
Yeah.
You could possibly leave the heater on all year and it won't cost you much.
Wow.
So, there's some countries that are cold all the time. Well, they use an exorbitant amount of energy to keep warm. This will replace that and it won't cost much at all. And again, Austin, if you link this up to solar, you've pretty much got your heating for nothing.
So obviously, I would imagine that, first you're going to be distributing this for Australia. But what about us here in the United States and for the rest of the world?
Well, I'd like it to go around the world.
Okay.
That's been my sort of my dream, my aim. If we can get it out to everybody, every country. Like I had in my other video, like we're in trouble at the moment with jobs and everything from the COVID. I'd like every country to start manufacturing this for their own people. That'll give them jobs, plus it'll also keep them warm. They'll be able to afford this system. This is a very, very simple system that doesn't cost much to manufacture at all.
Yeah. What are the price points? I mean, how does it work? Can they just connect with you? We've got your email address at the bottom of the screen, info@HydraQuatic-heating.com. Any other info about that, though, the pricing and what it takes?
Well, at this stage, that's why I said to you, I need to connect with all the big heating companies because I want them to use my innovation, put it into their own products, and we'll set a price point at that stage. At the moment, I've got prototypes. I've put my whole life savings into this, so yeah. I don't want to become a manufacturer. I'd rather other companies do what they do best. I'm an inventor, and that's what I do best. So
if there's a business that's watching and they want to team up with you, you'd be willing to work with them?
Oh, very much so. I'd welcome any business to get in contact with me, and let's make this happen.
Very good. We've got about 30 seconds left. Anything else I missed? Anything else you want to throw out there?
I need everyone to listen to what I'm saying. Get in contact with me, and let's discuss this, and let's get it out there, and let's start reducing, as I said, the fossil fuel, our energy costs, and make this innovation reality.
And on top of that, you're helping to save the planet.
That would be my dream. If I can do that, then I think I've achieved something very special.
Exactly. Well, David, keep us updated on how this evolves. And for our viewers that are watching today, you can reach David by email. Again, info@HydraQuatic-heating.com, or they can connect with you on LinkedIn, right? Just type in David Ashard.
Thank you very much, Austin. I really appreciate this.
Have a great day. Have a great Thursday, and we'll have a good rest of the Wednesday, okay?
Thank you very much, mate.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care.
I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. We've got one more guest coming up this hour, and that will be starting in just a bit. Hang tight.